The year is 2025. The skies over South Asia are once again buzzing with tension. Two nations, two long-standing rivals, both armed with powerful air forces, are now facing each other in a silent but strategic race for air dominance. This isn't just a comparison of numbers or machines. This is about doctrine, readiness, precision, and above all, the question of who would rule the skies if conflict ever erupted again. On one side stands the Indian Air Force, a giant by size and legacy. With more than 1,700 aircraft in its arsenal, it ranks as the fourth largest air force in the world. It operates a wide range of jets, including the formidable Su-30MKI, Mirage 2000 MiG-29, and the crown jewel of its modern fleet, the Rafale. India's Air Force is backed by a massive defense budget and a consistent modernization strategy. It has invested heavily in missile systems, electronic warfare, and aerial refueling capabilities. It possesses long-range strike potential and access to sophisticated surveillance technologies. But what does that truly mean on the battlefield? Facing this Goliath is a smaller yet agile and adaptive force, the Pakistan Air Force, with fewer aircraft and less funding. Pakistan has relied on strategy, innovation, and partnerships. Central to its air doctrine is the JF-17 Thunder, a multi-role fighter developed in collaboration with China. But this isn't the same Thunder from a decade ago. The latest variant, the Block 3, is a leap in technology, equipped with AESA radar, a modern electronic warfare suite, an advanced helmet-mounted display system, and enhanced stealth characteristics. In terms of dogfight agility, response time, and affordability, the JF-17 Block 3 is designed not just to survive, but to strike back hard. But let's not make this a mere list of aircraft. Because war isn't fought with specs, it's fought with training, mindset, and experience. In that department, both countries have tasted real combat. India has seen limited air action since Kargil and the Balakot strikes. Pakistan, on the other hand, responded decisively in 2019 by downing an Indian MiG-21 during a post-Balakot dogfight, using its JF-17s in real combat for the first time and successfully. India, however, has a technological upper hand in several areas. The Rafale fighter jet, inducted in recent years, brings with it the Meteor missile system, one of the best beyond visual range air-to-air missiles in the world. With a range exceeding 150 kilometers, it gives Indian pilots the ability to engage enemy aircraft before they even show up on radar. Rafale also features Spectra electronic warfare systems that make it incredibly hard to lock onto. Combine that with Israeli-origin radar tech and net-centric warfare systems, and you have a platform designed for modern, high-threat environments, yet technology alone does not win wars. The Pakistan Air Force may not have the Rafale, but its network of Chinese-origin surface-to-air missiles, its growing drone fleet, and the increasing role of artificial intelligence in target acquisition provide it with a new kind of flexibility. Drones like the Buraq and Chopper 2 are actively patrolling Pakistan's airspace and borders. The ability to monitor, track, and even engage threats using unmanned systems has leveled the playing field in many scenarios. Let's talk numbers. India possesses over 260 Su-30MKIs, a twin-engine multi-role fighter with significant payload and range. In contrast, Pakistan operates around 150 JF-17s, but these are modernized and optimized for quick launch, rapid interception, and affordable maintenance. While the Su-30 is larger and carries more firepower, it is also more visible, slower to launch, and expensive to maintain. The JF-17, being smaller, can operate from forward bases and makes use of Pakistan's terrain and radar coverage. More effectively, in terms of nuclear deterrence, both air forces are critical components of their nation's second strike capabilities. India has nuclear-capable Mirage 2000 and Su-30MKI platforms, while Pakistan has kept its nuclear doctrine ambiguous. But there's little doubt that the ROD air-launched cruise missile, capable of being mounted on Pakistan's fighter jets, plays a key role in strategic deterrence. In a real war scenario, Both sides understand that the cost of escalation could be catastrophic, and the air forces are not just war-fighting tools, but political weapons too, one of the least discussed. Yet most critical elements is pilot training. India trains its pilots in joint exercises with countries like France, the United States, and Israel. These experiences give Indian pilots a broad understanding of modern warfare tactics, aerial refueling, electronic jamming, and multi-aircraft coordination. Pakistan, on the other hand, keeps its training doctrine battle-focused. It conducts frequent internal air exercises and maintains a high state of readiness. Pakistani pilots are known for their sharp reflexes, fast response drills, and adaptability in mountainous terrain. Logistics is another crucial factor. India has a geographically stretched airspace, covering deserts, high mountains, deep jungles, and coastal regions. Maintaining air dominance across such varied terrain is no small task. But this also gives India room for dispersal of its assets. Pakistan, while smaller in landmass, has a more concentrated air defense network and fewer vulnerable choke points. Moreover, its air bases are now reinforced with hardened shelters, mobile radars, and air defense artillery, capable of creating no-fly zones during crisis. Electronic warfare is rapidly becoming the future of air dominance. India has made advances with jammers, radar spoofing technology, and cyber-based warfare integration. Its collaboration with Israel has opened access to ELTA systems, airborne early warning platforms like the Falcon, and UAV-based intelligence gathering. Pakistan has countered this with indigenous, software-based radar jammers, Chinese-built early warning aircraft like the ZDKO-3 Karakoram Eagle, and continuous upgrades to its radar avoidance training programs. Both sides are investing heavily in disrupting enemy communications and denying the adversary visual contact. In terms of air defense, India possesses the Russian-origin S-400 missile system, one of the most powerful anti-aircraft platforms in the world. Its deployment covers northern and western sectors, offering protection against intruding aircraft and even ballistic missiles. Pakistan has responded by strengthening its low and mid-altitude defense systems, focusing more on mobile and hidden platforms than stationary megasystems. Pakistan's defense doctrine relies on mobility, concealment, and precision counter-strikes. So who wins? That's the question everyone wants answered. But warfare isn't a cricket match. There are no simple scorecards. The outcome of any conflict depends on context, time, and surprise. While India may hold the advantage in sheer numbers, advanced tech, and international support, Pakistan counters with strategic positioning, tactical innovation, and quicker operational deployment. If the fight happens over disputed territory like Kashmir, Pakistan may have the upper hand in reaction speed. If the battle expands into a full-scale aerial war, India's size and depth may turn the tide, but the world is changing. War is no longer just about dogfights in the sky. It's about satellites, drones, cyber attacks, and information warfare. The next war, if it ever comes, may begin without a single shot fired and end without a clear victor. The real victory lies in preventing that war altogether, yet the skies remain tense. Jets patrol daily, radars scan the horizons. Pilots train relentlessly. Missiles sit armed in underground silos. And citizens on both sides live under a quiet shadow, hoping that diplomacy wins, but knowing that their guardians in the sky are always ready. Because in the air, every second counts. One miscalculation, one breach, one radar blip, and the balance of power could shift forever.